Hello, everyone. As the world watches with bated breath, we delve into the extraordinary final chapter of Donald Trump's political ascent. His return to the White House as the 47th President of the United States is a story of triumph, controversy, and transformation. From his tumultuous journey through international relations to the challenges of his campaign, Trump's path back to power raises critical questions. What were the pivotal moments that secured his victory? How has his leadership evolved to meet the challenges of a deeply divided nation? And what does his second term mean for the future of global politics? Let's uncover the legacy being written before our eyes.
1. The 2024 campaign, a return like no other. To truly understand Trump's return to power, we must start with the groundbreaking campaign that redefined modern politics. Trump's rallies weren't just events, they were movements that captivated millions, driven by promises of economic revitalization and a renewed sense of national pride. Trump's campaign for the 2024 presidency was nothing short of groundbreaking. Emerging from his 2020 defeat, he redefined his political strategy to resonate with a broader electorate. His rallies drew record-breaking crowds, with millions tuning in to hear his vision for a great American comeback. According to the Washington Post, Trump's ability to re-engage disillusioned voters while broadening his appeal across key swing states was a pivotal factor in his 2024 campaign success. Central to his campaign was the promise of economic revitalization. Trump's detailed plan to rebuild American manufacturing and reduce dependency on foreign imports resonated with voters across party lines. His America First 2.0 policy emphasized energy independence, national security, and job creation, solidifying his support among key demographics. But it wasn't just his policies that captivated voters. Trump's ability to connect with his base and address their concerns directly through social media and town hall events made him a relatable and compelling candidate. Critics often questioned his unconventional style, but for his supporters, this was precisely what made him stand out. Could Trump's bold promises be the key to restoring faith in American leadership? And how did his campaign strategies reshape modern politics?
2. Challenges on the path to victory. As the campaign gained momentum, Trump faced obstacles that would have derailed most candidates. Yet, he navigated them with a resilience that defined his comeback story. No political comeback is without its obstacles, and Trump's journey was no exception. His campaign faced relentless scrutiny from the media, opposition parties, and even former allies. Accusations surrounding his handling of classified documents and business dealings loomed large, with many predicting these issues would derail his chances. Yet, Trump's resilience became his greatest asset. He turned every attack into an opportunity to rally his base, portraying himself as a fighter against the deep state and entrenched political systems. His legal team's strategic maneuvers and his ability to control the narrative in public discourse helped him maintain momentum. Internationally, Trump's controversial stances on NATO, China, and the Middle East were met with mixed reactions. However, his direct engagement with world leaders and promises to prioritize U.S. interests won him support among those disillusioned with traditional diplomacy. Would Trump's unapologetic approach redefine global politics, or was it a gamble that could backfire? And how did his unwavering confidence inspire loyalty among his supporters?
3. The historic inauguration, a nation divided yet hopeful. When the day of Trump's historic inauguration arrived, it was clear this moment represented more than just a political victory. It was a pivotal point for the nation's future. On January 20th, 2025, Donald Trump was inaugurated as the 47th President of the United States. The ceremony, marked by both celebration and protest, reflected a deeply divided nation. Yet, Trump's inaugural address struck a tone of unity and determination. In his speech, Trump declared, "This is not the triumph of one man, but the renewal of a great nation. Together, we will build a future that honors our past and secures our destiny." His words, though polarizing, resonated with millions who saw his return as a second chance for America to regain its global stature. The event was attended by world leaders, dignitaries and former presidents, underscoring the global significance of Trump's return to power. The New York Times reported, Trump's return to the presidency signals a significant shift in U.S. domestic and foreign policy, with heightened expectations for a bold and transformative agenda. From reaffirming alliances to addressing domestic challenges, his presidency began with a packed agenda and heightened expectations. Could Trump rise above partisan divides to deliver on his ambitious promises? And how would his leadership shape America's trajectory in a rapidly changing world? Could Trump rise above partisan divides to deliver on his ambitious promises? And how would his leadership shape America's trajectory in a rapidly changing world?
4. Legacy and lessons. What comes next? As we reflect on Trump's unprecedented return, it's clear his legacy is already being written, marked by moments of both triumph and division. Trump's return to the White House marks a defining moment in American history. His presidency is poised to leave a lasting impact on domestic policy, international relations, and the nation's political culture. Yet, questions remain about the long-term implications of his leadership style and policy choices. Supporters view Trump as a transformative leader who restored American pride and strength, while critics argue that his approach risks deepening divisions. As his administration progresses, the focus will be on whether Trump can bridge these gaps and create a legacy of unity and progress. Will Trump's second term solidify his place as one of America's most influential presidents, or will it be remembered as a contentious chapter in the nation's history? And how will his leadership inspire future generations of Americans? Will Trump's second term solidify his place as one of America's most influential presidents, or will it be remembered as a contentious chapter in the nation's history? And how will his leadership inspire future generations of Americans?
What are your thoughts on Trump's return to the presidency? Do you believe his leadership will bring the change he promises, or will the challenges ahead prove too great? Share your opinions in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the stories shaping our world.